Hello Capricorn, and welcome to Synchronicity Tarot, and this is your tarot reading for October 22, and this is for Capricorn Sun, Rising and Moon. Okay, we are working with Archangel Michael. I just used my pendant to find that Michael wants to support you with your reading today, which is just an amazing angel to have. Always a good one. The best. Well, no, we can't say the best. It always means that there's something special about that angel. It's about protection, and it's a warrior spirit for you. You may need that now. It's always good when that energy comes to you when you need it. So that's the way I feel about that. So, Michael, thank you for being here. Just connect with Michael and to the reading for Capricorn today. When you are blessed with this angel card, you are guided to invoke Michael to help protect and strengthen you. He will increase your ability to deal with problems, so ask him to cut with his sword any emotional cords which bind you to people, stuck situations or past memories. Then ask him to fill you with strength and love. He will shield you from the destructive thoughts, emotions and actions of others. Michael works on the blue ray, giving strength and courage. Call for Michael and visualise yourself wearing a deep blue cloak, secured. Oh, sorry, I forgot my reading glasses on to do this, and it's getting dark now. Call for his help and visualise yourself wearing a deep blue cloak securely fastened. This will place you under his protection. He is the master of all angels, a great warrior spirit. Within his light you will feel more secure, have more confidence, energy and power. And the affirmation is, I am strong and protected by Archangel Michael. So yeah, at the moment, Capricorn, if you're feeling a little bit under attack from a situation, from people, they may not mean it, whether they do or not. Irrespective of that, if we feel that we are being bombarded perhaps with destructive thoughts and feelings from other people, Michael is really amazing. And if you do look at this blue cloth, I think it looks blue, no it's a bit dark, it's a beautiful dark blue crushed velvet. I always think of it as the cloak I visualise wrapped around myself, and then I invoke Michael to I literally see him, or the angel, cut the bind between me and the person, or me and the Aggie situation that situation was causing. It's and it's pretty good. It does work, and if you keep thinking about that angel and just being surrounded in that angel's protective energy, you will get more clarity and you'll be able to deal with things a lot more clearly and without being hurt. Okay, so thank you for being here today, Michael, for Capricorn. Right, let's do the reading for October, Capricorn. So we're going to do the overall energy of the reading, what there is for you to look to embrace, what there is to let go, spirit message and spirit lesson. So if you have a particular, sometimes there is a little bit of a message that comes through. I'll try and think about that this time. And then we're looking at the challenge growth situation for October, and then the focus going forward. Okay, so thank you, Michael, supporting us with the reading today. What's the overall energy for Capricorn this October 22, please, Michael? Right. King of Cups, lovely. And what should Capricorn be looking to embrace? Oh, Six of Cups. Oh, looking rather lovely. What we're letting go of? What's Capricorn letting go of for October 22? Okay. Reversed Strength. And spirit message for Capricorn, please. Oh, lovely. Nine of Cups. And what is the challenge growth area for Capricorn this October? Reversed 5 of Swords. And what is the focus for Capricorn going forward for October? Please. Page of Swords. Okay, well, we've got King of Cups as the overall energy for the month. So that's a really good, sturdy start. It's, you know, it's emotions, it's cups. It could be romance. We can dig into that a little bit. It could be a bit of, well, it is Scorpio coming up. So there's something about this time of the year perhaps that is poignant to you, Capricorn, because I think the King of Cups is a kind of scorpionic card. It's definitely about taking charge of your emotional life, being there for yourself emotionally. It could be about allowing another person in to kind of take care of you a little bit or to show you the way. Either way, it's about receiving support maybe from yourself or from somebody else who is to be trusted and who has a deep understanding of the complexities of an emotional life, which some people do and some people less so. It's a male energy, which is nice. It might be that this month it's about a particular male in your life that is very supportive. Let's just move on, and then we can sort of make a little bit of sense going back again. Embracing something to do with the past. It could be about nostalgia. It's about innocence. It's an innocent kind of love. It's very wholesome. It's very healthy. It can be to do with the past. I mean, if this is about love and we've got the King of Cups there, we could be looking at somebody coming back from the past. And this could be somebody that maybe was a friend and maybe they're going to become a lover, or it just could be something. It's an emotional bond to the past emerging in this reading. It's a 6, so it's about stability. It could be like stability in the family, stability in your emotions, getting to grips with the past and making sense of it. It's a very positive, it's a really warm, loving energy for you, Capricorn, this October. So what are you letting go of? Well, I'm reading reversed here. We've got upside down strength. So I think it's Leo as well. So it could be specifically to do with a Leo person that you need to distance yourself from. However, on a kind of more general, in a general reading, I think it's more probably to do with letting go of laziness. It's kind of like stop embracing the weak aspects of your character or what's going on. I don't know why that's coming through. It's like sometimes we can say, yeah, that's just what I'm like. I'm very sort of manana and I don't worry about things too much and I just go with the flow, and you know, all of that can be in the positive. But I think in terms here, I'm just kind of really feeling that it's time to, especially with the King of Cups, it's actually time to get a hold of yourself or kind of give yourself some form. Give yourself some clear boundaries, perhaps. Emotionally, you know, emotional boundaries, willpower, you know, it's stuff that we all, I don't know if I've ever really had any willpower. I think it's about boundaries. I think it's about kind of like self-worth at the moment here. There's a lot of really loving energy about, but you need to be part of it, Capricorn. You know, you're part of the jigsaw, you're part of the situation, you're not outside of it, you're very much part of it. And the part that you play is as important as the parts that everybody else plays in what's going on at the moment. I think you need to feel you must feel valued by yourself, and you know it's time to kind of take a bit of control of things, for yourself and for your sort of wider situation. This is what I'm sort of just getting. On a spirit from spirit, we've got the Nine of Cups. It's like the Nine of Cups is like the wish card. It's everything's great. You're just getting what you want. You're getting what you need. It's a sumptuous situation, and I think as a message from spirit, it's kind of saying you're worth it. You know, it's worth you going for what you really, really want. Okay. I'm just kind of sensing that the reason that you may not be satisfied is that there's a self-worth issue here. If you can try and overcome that by being really, really kind to yourself and setting boundaries and being maybe a little bit strict with yourself, then you're going to get what you want and what you need, and it's just going to be so. With the Six of Cups and the King, you know, you're talking about real, genuine happiness. Okay. Then we've got the growth area, challenge. So we've got Five of Swords. So that's fives are often tend to be about conflict. Swords are about, they're psychological, they're air. This is reversed. I think there's a need to put down, if there are any arguments, it's time to look for another way. Sometimes we need to battle it out. I think here you need to be focusing more on yourself than what's going on in various dramas that are happening either with you and another person or in the family or in a relationship or even at work. You know, there's a real sense that it's time for you to nourish yourself and put down any petty squabbles, and certainly put down any inner critic stuff you've got going on. That might be it. So if you're being held back by negative self-beliefs, it's a time to just put down any kind of conflict, I think. Not to be a pushover, but I think it's finding the loving way. Look for the loving way, if at all possible, in any kind of conflict situation, crisis, struggle that you're having at the moment. Look for the love in the situation, okay? And going forward, we've got Page of Swords, because I think there's a real need to be able to communicate. Pages are about communication, swords are about communication to some extent. And I think this is about finding a new way of communicating. So it's really backing up that Five of Swords, about going forward with a new way of communicating that doesn't involve arguing and strife, and does involve an open heart, an open and protected heart. You've got Michael with you, okay? So maybe with the protection of Archangel Michael, if you actually think about that power being there for you, maybe you can open your heart and maybe you can solve things in a more loving and gentle way without being really defensive. Okay. So let's clarify a little bit going forward for you, Capricorn, in October. Now, I think I'm going to go for the Osho Zen cards. Okay, just had a little feeling about them. So, can we clarify a little bit more about what the King of Cups brings to Capricorn this October? Ooh, silence. Okay, so definitely there's something about being cool, there's something about being calm, there's something about listening. The information is in the silence. So going in, cups are emotional. This is water here as well, the moon on the water. So there's a connection there, okay? Listen to your heart, okay? And you will get the information that you need. Okay, let's have, I think we'll have a little bit more clarification on the overall energy of this reading for Capricorn. Okay. More information on King of Cups. Silence. What we got here? Oh, consciousness, yeah. Well, it looks like there's a need to go deep this October, Capricorn, and it's not about too much about other people. It is that kind of year when everything starts to get a little bit kind of like under the ground feeling, and a little bit darker and a bit more mysterious. And I think, you know, tap into that energy of the autumn, and going forward towards Christmas, Halloween, you know, this sort of time, it's kind of deep and dark, and I think the magic is in the quietness here. Yeah, so this is about you finding your heart, getting a real sense of who you are this October. So what's with the Six of Cups? What is Capricorn embracing this October? Let's dig a little deeper for Capricorn this October. Past lives. Well, that's incredible because, yeah, the Six of Cups. There's a lot about the past in the Six of Cups. There's a lot about nostalgia. So we're going back really far here, to beyond when you were born into this lifetime. So there's something really, for some of you, potentially really deep happening now. And I think this is why you've got this silence, you've got consciousness, you've got the King of Cups, and it's about kind of bringing that together so that it's in some kind of conscious thought form so that it can actually help you. So if you have had any offers of anything like past life regression, take notice of your dreams. Definitely take notice of dreams, deja vus, synchronicities, particularly dreams, any kind of strange feelings, flashbacks, you know, just take note of them. This is something that you really need to be letting in this October, and it may well start to help you solve some old issues if you actually open yourself up to spirit, open yourself up to the mystery this October. How exciting. So if you do get any offers of anything spiritual, sometimes people are doing training courses. If you haven't got a lot of money, you might be able to get somebody to do a session with you. And if you have got the money, it might be worth putting it out there that you want to find somebody who can help you do this. I won't say exactly what that type of thing will be. I will leave that to the universe to help you and that practitioner find each other. But just be on the listen out for that. Very interesting. Okay, let's see about letting go. What can we clarify on letting go for Capricorn? What are we letting go, Capricorn? Oh, intensity. So maybe, yeah, there's something... letting go of intensity. I'm just going to put another one on that. Oh, you got to stop partying. Look at that. I can think of a couple of Capricorns I know that definitely applies to. And myself too. So, yes. Intensity and celebration. Okay, it's time to quiet and write down. All right. Really is silence, consciousness, letting go of celebration, letting go of intensity, so that you can really focus on this, what is actually fascinating period of your life coming up right now. Okay, it's going to dig right under the surface of things. So whatever you're having trouble with or want to change, or, you know, we all want to change things, don't we? I think the one thing that you can really put some effort into is like getting into your own spirituality, your own psyche, and doing the work this October, starting that process. Nine of Cups, message from Spirit. Nine of Cups message from Spirit. I don't know, maybe that was it. Just embrace yourself, you know, be happy with who you are. I mean, be grateful. Oh, hang on, we've got one. Change. So I think we're possibly talking about turning a very, potentially a bit of a habitual negative mindset into that of one of self-worth and positivity. It's time to feel and realise that you are worth being. You're allowed to be happy. Okay, that's what we're here for. It's a really strong message here. But it isn't going to come. I've just got this feeling it's kind of like, as we all tend to do, you know, it's socialising, it's, you know, drinking this, that and the other. That's really got to be put down for a bit. And or work, you know, whatever it is, there needs to be some space here, Capricorn. There's got to be genuine, relaxing, serene space for you to reflect and for messages to come through for you. That change needs to be made by you, okay? It's not going to be made by anybody else. Five of Swords. Right, so this is in the challenge growth. Inner voice, yeah. So I'm thinking you've got inner voice, you've got Five of Swords. Critical voice, that's the connection I'm making here. Put down the inner critic here. This is a real opportunity this month for you to really change your mindset to one of love and positivity for yourself, okay? So I'm getting the feeling that a lot of this strife is in your head. Some of it may be spilling over into other areas of your life, but I think this is largely about you being a lot nicer to yourself this month, Capricorn. Okay, going forward, Page of Swords. Healing. Yeah. This is going to be a time of healing for you. Okay. Different way of communicating with yourself, and hence it will be a different way of communicating with others. But I think at the moment it's all self in a good way, in the best possible way. This is a time of healing, Capricorn. Healing past trauma, healing past life trauma, getting to know why your purpose, why why you're here, you know, a much bigger, deeper understanding of your presence, of your existence. And if you can get healing from, you know, put it out there that you would like to find somebody who can help you heal. Different situations may be coming up, okay? And this is the other thing to look out for. When we're ready to heal, often we will be presented with some circumstances that challenge us. Make sure that you see them for what they are, so that you don't end up feeling like it's yet more grief. Actually, there might be some things coming up this month that challenge you. It's really down to you to start seeing things in a different light, so that you can then change, grow and heal, or heal, change and grow, whatever. But there are changes, and they're deep changes this October, Capricorn. That's an amazing reading, and really do remember to use Archangel Michael energy to protect you and to cut the bonds with traumatic situations, with trauma from the past, as much as anything that's going on right now. This is a really deep reading, okay? If you haven't subscribed, if you would, it would be really great, because the more subscribers I get, the easier I can use YouTube and I can grow my channel and reach people. If you could like the video, that would also be really great too. Thank you. And do share with anybody, friends, Capricorns, people who are interested in this kind of thing, if you can. And yeah, well, good luck with that. This I'd love to hear back if there are any Capricorns who'd like to comment on this reading anytime. If you would come back to me, that would be great. Thanks.